There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Absolutely Herculean feat of power and strength.
Has to find a way out of this.
Like it was nothing. No doubt in my mind that is going to be hard to recover from.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Look at this. This can't be good.
Impressive awareness from him.
Got them off their feet here.
Power slam. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Bam!
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. That menacing nature of Taker challenged a bit there.
He's just got to remember, Cole, with Iron Man matches, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
And Undertaker moves.
Not looking good in this position. Press slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way. Calculating the next move here.
Oh my goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Gets lifted into position.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Well, Brock waylays him. Tossed by the neck.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
And a straight right to the guts.
Being carried around now. Press. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Leg drop connected.
Table knocks right to the opponent.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
What a display of strength here. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Welcome to Suplex City. And now the Beast is absolutely terrorizing the dead man. Gentlemen, there's a spotlight. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oof, right in the gut.
Gut punch.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Bang! Crucial counter there. And here we go, returning to the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisted him up. Suplex. Fireball to the face. Are you kidding me?
Do you smell that? Do you smell the flesh burning, man?
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
boxing their way out of that move.
Haymaker connects. Into the last ride. This is the source of the Undertaker's mystique. You fight and you fight and you fight, and one way or another, it tends to end up just like that did.
Coming back from the outside now.
And he is directed into the corner.
Counters to gain the advantage. What a display of strength here. Oh, right to the throat.
Well, getting out of harm's way.
Making the whole arm numb with that move.
What a sick thud from that table.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Now this ends right here. He's got him up. Choke slam through the table.
Drops the leg. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
I must give credit.
Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent.
Tombstone from the Undertaker.
Lesnar could not avoid the big shot. He saw that one coming.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Just smashing the face hard there. The dead man with the choke applied.
Choke slam.
Undertaker gonna set it up. Here we go.
Tombstone pile driver.
Undertaker landed that perfectly.
Oh, he grabbed the table, and I know someone is going through it.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
And Undertaker might have more in store.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
Shot to the midsection connects.
There's the big boot.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Y'all want a table? Y'all gonna get your tables.
Returning to the ring now. Look at this. This can't be good.
God, just sending bodies flying now, man.
Thumped with a big blow.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Oh, what power. Lifted him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
That can do Lesnar in.
Caught in a bad spot.
Big time back jack.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jaws on the floor.
to Suplex City. Just brutal. Lesnar's never been one to hold back, and he's not going to start now.
Gentlemen, there's a storm on the way. Big storm.
Through the table. And this one might be headed ringside. He gets back into the ring.
Taken down by the neck.
This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth.
Ooh. Oh.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Look at Undertaker getting back in the ring. Undertaker is going up top. Undertaker, top slam.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has?
Swinging the elbow to pump the offense.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
God.
Right to the gut.
That shot right to the gut.
Undertaker is in a haze. Big trouble coming his way.
Brock Lesnar, what power! There's an F5 coming through!
Brock's got this in hand.
Slipping out of the way there.
Calculating the next move here.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
Getting up and looking completely lost.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Waistlock, go behind. Over the German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
It's over. Undertaker is done.
Lift it up. What's next? Running power slam! Not looking good. In this position.
Decide like nothing, man.
Being carried around now.
Thunderous power slam.
One strong attack after another. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
What a punch. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Getting set on the turnbuckle now.
The Undertaker has him in his grasp. What power!
Lifted him up high! Tombstone pile driver!
Well, that clinched things for The Undertaker.
Lesnar tied that just right.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Down in the shoulder.
this fight is in the books now.
2 falls can be a commanding lead. If they put the foot on the gas pedal, they can blow this thing wide open. Ooh!
And drop him down with the leg. Ooh! Good reflexes from him there.
Totally helpless at the moment. Running power slam! Oh, Suplex City from the beast, Brock Lesnar.
To Suplex City. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The beast incarnate with an F5.
I'm not liking Undertaker's odds here.
Got them off their feet here.
Kick connects.
What power! Lifted him up high!
Tombstone pile driver. How can anyone survive another one? Nobody does it like the Undertaker. Choke slam!
The Reapers at the gates of hell, inviting Brock in.
Undertaker, opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be with a tombstone.
Undertaker got all of it.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Barbaric clubbing blow. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Brock headed ringside one more time.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Not a good spot to be in. Remarkable power being shown here.
Lesnar timed that just right. Well placed elbow flex though.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And Lesnar is really fired up.
Gets lifted into position.
The power that takes is insane.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Hoisted up high here.
Press. Arm wringer applied.
Put him in a reversal with a big punch in the face. Caught with that back body drop.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Lesnar fuses short, ready to explode. Reversal by the Undertaker.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone.
That could end Brock's night.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
Setting up for something here.
Press slam.
Getting carried to a powerful position here. By the look of that, you can tell they're fighting through the pain right now.
And when your midsection is in pain, it radiates throughout your whole body.
hoisted up high here.
Incredible display of power with that move.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Lesnar caught by surprise.
Uncorked a big punch. Hit the mark with that one. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Oh, what a wind-up. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Is it? Oh, my God! The mist to the eyes! The mist to the eyes! What's happening? Lesnar's in a complete daze. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone by the Undertaker.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over. Pulled right back in. Oh, what a slam! Landed him. I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Just dropping down with the big leg there.
Undertaker has him marked.
What power!
Tombstone! Can Undertaker put things away here? He is locked in on his target now.
What a display of strength here. Oh, ran face first. The beast now is being contained.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Got them off their feet here.
Press slam. That's another move where he's focused on the arm.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Effective counter. Lesnar showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, Lesnar getting some newly determined focus.
He counters with a great reversal.
Each counter leaving these...
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed. F5!
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Just driving that knee to the gut.
And after that, just battling through the pain might not be an option anymore.
When your body has absorbed this kind of damage, even breathing can become excruciatingly painful. Power slam!
Oh my, turn that around and spiked him. Oh!
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Setting him up for something big.
Going for a massive choke slam.
Denied with a boot.
Caught in a bad spot.
God, absolutely sent flying.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Undertaker counters.
Oh, powerful haymaker there, dog.
What power! Lifted him up high!
Tombstone!
There's no way to come back from that.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, man. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, ouch. Undertaker. Here we go.
Boom, just that. Lesnar timed that just right. Shoving him into the corner now.
Big punch to the body.
Oof, stiff blow to the midsection.
Punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Punching all the wind out.
Wicked punch.
Targeting the midsection. Just clubbing down. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Waistlock, go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Suplex City.
We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection in and makes it out.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, that will break your face.
Boom. The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone. Rule that clinch things for Undertaker.
Oh, stomping down hard. Taken now with that vice grip applied.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone. That could be curtains for Brock.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone from The Undertaker.
Again, this has to be the end.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Targeting the trachea.
And he builds off the attack.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
F5. Game, set, and match for Brock.
to, because holding on to a lead can mentally be more taxing than gaining a lead.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Gets lifted into position.
Body press. Well, getting out of harm's way.
Pulled right back in. Side slam.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey. Boom. Oh. Oh, man.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Being carried around now. Oh, my goodness. Boom.
Kick to the gut, and now with effortless power.
Final time, the last ride.
Undertaker, opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be with a tombstone. That could end Brock's night.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE.
Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
The dead man is all over Lesnar now.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Momentum isn't completely out of Undertaker's side just yet.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Running power slam.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like.
Undertaker gonna set it up. Here we go. Tombstone. How about another? That's gotta be it.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world.
Driven into the steel steps.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
and a longer way down.
last ride. Undertaker looking under the ring. What does he have in mind here?
Taker grabs that mystical urn. We know it gives the dead man some unholy powers.
And now he gets back into the ring.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Big hit to the stomach.
Undertaker gets out of that.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, that caught with a punch to the face.
Boom! Read that one.
What power.
Lifted him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
Taker just turned his lights out.
and he's not looking to take a seat at the table. I can tell you that much.
Back into the ring here. Carrying the opposition. Oh! Those thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Propping him up in the corner.
Oh, what a punch! Body shot.
Body shot to the abdomen.
Look at that, man. The man with a plan, setting up that table.
Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the chin. There may be nothing worse. Ringing the arm, and now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now, right out of it. Oh, yes.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar. Well, setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means.
An all-expenses paid trip.
Painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. It's a classic for a reason. The versatile and deadly table.
Brock Lesnar, what power! F5!
Is it enough to overcome Undertaker? And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
Everything he can do to create space here. Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisted him up. German suplex. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
The dead man, their strengths are Lesnar's stiff offense. Oh, just tossing them with ease.
And Brock keeps handing out even more damage.
Undertaker has had a lack of focus for periods in this match, and it just cost him again.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Caught the leg. Calculating the next move here. Not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I don't know what he's got planned with that, but I know it ain't good.
What power.
Lifted him up high!
Tombstone.
And at this point, that has to do it.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Looks like he's coming back in. Loving blow.
Undertaker, he's going to go for it. He's setting it up. He's going to set that tombstone up.
Tombstone of the Undertaker!
Will that clinch things for the Undertaker?
And he comes in under the ropes now.
And just tossing Brock out of the ring like that.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Not a good spot to be in. What a press. Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Yeah, the Undertaker is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh!
Oh, what a right hook. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Here he goes! Right to the face.
Oh, fell into the table.
Table launched right at their opponent.
Quick evasion from him there.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it. Undertaker looking to muscle his opponent up. And now connecting.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Looking at Undertaker getting back in the ring. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Look at this. This can't be good. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Return fire from the Undertaker. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Targeting the kidneys with that punch.
And efforts to bury the dead man continue with that attack.
Brock knows he's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Calculating the next move here.
Close fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
What power!
Tombstone! And once again, that has to ensure victory.
Not looking good. In this position. And through the table. Oh, what a leg drop. And Undertaker finding the strength of the leg going.
It will be a tough task for Lesnar to recover after tonight's battle.
Embarking on your last ride.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, and a stop. And we can say we've...
Lesnar cinching in the stretch muffler submission. He calls the Brock lock.
Oh, the Brock lock from the base. Desperately trying to not give up a fall here.
But that hold is locked in tight. And there is...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Brock.
Kimura lock applied.
Submission applied. And he's struggling here.
This could cost him a point, and that might change the whole landscape of this match.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Ooh. What a display of strength here.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks.
No, not the thumbtacks. Setting up for something here. Power slam.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now. Look like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of...
Oh, Lesnar! Little timeout time. Kimura lock is in. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, and it's reversed. He's able to counter that.
Put in the corner now.
Right in the gut. Ouch.
Undertaker retaliates. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Lands face first.
Ooh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Caught in a bad spot. He's able to combat out of Brock's grip.
Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, no, look away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And now Brock is going to bring the fight back inside the ring.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Into the turnbuckle yet again.
Under the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Hoisted up high here. Coming through.
Did Lesnar clinch this?
And the Undertaker obeys that.
Got them off their feet here.
Ruthlessly hurled through the air.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Hard hit with the table.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Being carried around now. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Clobbered with an overhand.
What power!
Lifting him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
And Lesnar is out.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Oh my goodness!
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
That's it. The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before. Under the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Totally helpless at the moment.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Gentlemen, there's a storm on the way. Big storm. Through the table. This is a situation you want to avoid.
I can't believe it. There's no way we can continue after those texts. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Oh, what power.
Lifted him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
Going back to the well once again.
Lift it up. What's next? Brock put a stop to that.
Oh, what a gut punch.
Oh, effective body blow. Oh, right to the gut.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Gets lifted into position.
Just tearing into all that flesh.
Right into the thumbtacks. Not looking good. In this position. And now the road is no longer. Oh, God, this is not going to be good, but look out.
Oh, watch your six. That's military talk, Cole.
Power.
Lifted him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
Lesnar could not avoid the big shot. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Totally helpless at the moment. Power slam.
Into a DDT. Dodges out of the way.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position. No, look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those texts. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. Nobody does it like the Undertaker.
Crashing down with a choke slam.
And I'm sure the Taker is looking to make Lesnar rest in peace now.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
The Undertaker with the vintage.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. and it's not delicious candy.
Gets lifted into position. No, onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Brock Lesnar is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
He's taking things outside now.
German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. Crashing into the thumbtacks. Table launch right at their opponent. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs.
And enters back into the ring. Being carried around now.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Oh my goodness. Through the table. That's it. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Looking to explore things ringside now.
With a velocity into the table.
Lesnar timed that.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
That's an F5 coming through.
That's it. Brock's got this.
What a display of strength here. Down. Shoulder. And a hellacious response from the battle-worn Undertaker.
Yeah, Brock is getting pulled out into some treacherous waters here.
He's making his way to ringside now. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Not quite what Brock intended.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Boom, right to the body. Barely any time left on the clock now. Not a good spot to be in. Boom! Those thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing at you.
Not the thumbtacks. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? He's lost. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. He quickly slides into the ring. Caught in a bad spot. Uncanny showing of power. Calculating the next move here. No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Counters right into the breadbasket.
What power!
Lifted him up high! Tombstone! Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win. Here is your winner, Bell is rung, and so the clock starts to tick away. This Iron Man match is now official. The superstar with the most falls when time runs out is victorious.
This promises to be a cutthroat, back-and-forth match. And once there are some falls up on the scoreboard, it'll only get more intense as these superstars become more callous and less patient. When you're down a ball with time slipping away, you'll do just about anything to even things back up.
And he saw that coming from Brock. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Press slam.
So much might and force behind that maneuver. An absolutely impressive show of power.
Propelled into the table.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Able to avoid that one.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Down in the shoulder.
Lesnar timed that just right.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Unloads a shot to the gut. Body shot.
Heavy body shot.
Right to the gut.
Hard punch to the stomach there.
Back with a punch to the gut.
Going to the gut with that punch.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
These Iron Man matches can sometimes be like a long, drawn-out game of tug-of-war. How do you maintain your focus here?
Well, it's not easy. This match is as mental as it is physical, after all. You just have to keep your sights on the scoreboard and the finish line. Ignore the clock. Ignore the pain. Just try to rack up pinfalls and keep victory in sight.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, what a flapjack.
Again, Undertaker leaves. Headed back into the ring.
Bam.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
Undertaker's doing whatever he wants, because he can.
Picked up and being carried around now. Body press.
Oh. Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful in...
Oh, this ends right here.
Choke slam through the table.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Setting up for something here. A flat out power into the scoop slam. And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
Lesnar is getting shut down at every turn.
How much longer can this really go on?
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel? Is he the type to keep fighting?
There's the big boot. Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.
Just glad. And I'm sure the Taker is looking to make Lesnar rest in peace now.
The Reapers at the gates of hell inviting Brock in. The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone.
That could end Brock's night.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oh boy, clearing off our announce desk.
Oh, no Nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Trio of wicked German suplexes. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with it. There's an F5 coming through. Brock could be seconds away.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And looking. Undertaker now looking to spike his opponent.
Tombstone pile driver.
That can do Lesnar in. Oh, man. Boom.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Oh, punch directly to the gut.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Rolled around like a ragdoll and able to skirt around that attack.
Caught that. It reversed it. Ooh. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Punches and elbows.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
The war rages on. This battle yet to be settled.
These superstars are fighting back and forth for supremacy, for dominance. This could still be anyone's match.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Undertaker. Here we go. Choke slam.
The Undertaker showing why he is intimidation personified.
Lesnar's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond? Undertaker gonna set it up. Here we go.
Tombstone once again going all out.
What's he hoping to find down there?
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
And he heads back into the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid. Down. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Got them off their feet here. Down.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh. Great ducking and dodging there.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
And Lesnar might be looking to put Undertaker 6 feet under now.
grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
That's an F5 coming through.
That's it. Brock's got this.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Not a good spot to be in.
Eats a punch to the face.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone pile driver. And Lesnar is out.
And here goes Undertaker taking a look under the ring apron.
He's got a fun object, and I'm sure he's going to use it. Oh!
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
The Undertaker, big boot to the stomach. He's setting his opponent up. Going for that last ride.
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone by the Undertaker.
And another looking to end this once and for all.
Look at an Undertaker getting back in the ring.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
What a display of strength here. No, not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Oh my goodness. That's it.
Oof.
Lesnar ties that.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Gets lifted into position. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag. Oh, no!
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Back in the ring. Got them off their feet here.
Power slam!
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
The Undertaker just launched out of the ring.
Being carried around now.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisted him up.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
He picks up the fall. Oh, no. Look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
And slides back into the ring. superstars are only a quarter into what they've been training their stamina for.
Early stages here, and this thing is all tied up. Next fall could change the whole thing. Bam!
Oh, no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Big time overhand. Crashing down with a choke slam.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Grabbing the lumber, and things are starting to go off the rails here.
What power! Lifted him up high!
Tombstone! That could be curtains for Brock.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here. The W...
Oh, this ends right here.
And Brock puts a stop to that. Momentum isn't completely on Brock's side just yet.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to...
Gentlemen, there's a storm on the way.
Big storm!
Just grab that bag.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Calculating the right into the thumbtacks.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Dragging out the table. He's definitely got something big planned here.
Goes up the ropes and into the ring.
Oh, what power! Lifted him up high!
Tombstone pile driver.
Undertaker got all of it.
He'll make his way to the ring. Lift it up. What's next? That could disrupt the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Slips out of the way.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Totally helpless at the moment. Power slam! And the damage continues to get piled on by the Beast incarnate.
More proof that you could knock the Beast down, but keeping him down is a different story.
What a counter!
Taken now with that vice grip applied.
Choke slam.
Undertaker with his sights on ending this.
The dead man.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Someone call a dentist.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Look at this. This can't be good.
Set through the table. Incredible impact. Oof.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Body press.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Undertaker with the counter.
Undertaker showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Undertaker was being tested and was...
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
What power! Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Everyone asked for it, and they got the table.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Powerbomb. And here he is, heading back into the ring. She's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Not looking good in this position. No, look away.
Oh, those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you...
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
Creating a violent canvas of their very own, courtesy of their little bag of tricks.
Knew what was coming from Taker. Back with a punch to the gut. A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, what a punch.
Heavy body shot.
Buster.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Oh, my goodness. That's it.
What power!
Lifted him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Undertaker lifts his opponent up. I believe they're going.
Last line powerbomb. Exiting the ring.
Undertaker looking under the ring. What does he have in mind here?
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
And he comes in under the ropes now. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Brock Lesnar, what power! Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
No, not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
To Suplex City. And you just know the beast smells blood in the water now.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
And Lesnar making his way back to the ring. Uncorked a big punch.
I think I felt that one.
chaos.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Oh, this ends right here.
Choke slam through the table.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax of essential.
The Beast cinching it in. Got it locked in. Kimura lock.
Will he tap? Is a fall coming?
Could be at any moment now.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Has to find a way out of this.
Lord, driven directly through the table.
Undertaker able to avoid impact.
Boom! What a right!
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Using the arm. Billy Club. Boom.
There's the big boot.
And averting damage there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And the Undertaker just got rocked there.
It's not every day you see the Undertaker forced into a life or death situation like this one.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Oh, no. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. Then Undertaker, opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be. Went for the encore. That has to be the end of this.